Well, it's looking like we're going to get quite a lot of dragon's tongue beans. There's these 2 pods that are quite a bit larger than all the rest of them, but there's quite a few smaller pods on both of the plants. Unfortunately, there's only 2 plants, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lima bean plants that I'm still not even sure if they're going to produce because they haven't bloomed yet, and it's now beginning of October. I mean, they still have time, but I don't know, it just kind of depends how early we get frost, but hopefully the lima beans will pull through and bloom and then put on some beans. But I can confidently say that we are probably going to get some dragon's tongue beans. And as far as the cucumbers are concerned, the kind of main plant that sort of grew the fastest and has already produced 2 or 3 cucumbers is looking like it's in a decline health-wise, because most of the leaves are turning yellow and brown, so not really sure what's happening there. That plant did die at the end. It's one of the plants that the end kind of broke off, and so it kind of died. But it does have a sucker that I let grow that's already produced 1 cucumber as well, and I'm hoping that sucker will be fine. But the rest of it is kind of looking kind of bad. The other 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 4 plants are doing okay. There's some yellowing on those leaves as well, but they're producing. There's 3 or 4 or 5 cucumbers that will be ready in a week or so. And these cabbages that I planted a while ago into the beds that I made, the 3 little beds that I made with the material that turned out not to be too great, some of them are still alive. And I don't really know, the way that they are growing looks kind of weird to me, but I suppose they might grow, and as it gets colder they might continue to grow. Not really sure, but I planted more, as you know, in the individual containers, and those are growing well too. And then also some of the lettuce that we planted in these beds is still alive as well, which I think because it's gotten cooler, they've been doing better. So, you know, since lettuce doesn't love really hot weather, so maybe this lettuce will continue to grow as it gets colder. But I've already, did I plant more of that? No, I didn't plant any more of that, so that's good. I just planted cabbages. I didn't plant any more lettuce. Okay, I'm gonna let this compost heap get down to at least 140 before I turn it again. Or maybe even lower, but right now it's still around just a little bit under 150, so should be a couple more days so it gets to 140 probably. These are pallets that one neighbor had 1 pallet and one neighbor had 5 pallets. They were just gonna let the garbage people pick them up, and I went and grabbed them. And some are in better shape than others, but they're all in good enough shape to make a compost bin. So this will be what I make my 3rd and maybe even 4th compost bin out of.